First thing, it was a very reasonable fee compared to other law firms. And it's not just about fee. I think it is about how much guidance I received. And when I had questions, I received answers. When I was skeptical about the process, I received guidance and confidence that this is doable, that I have a strong case. It's just sometimes we need someone give us that confidence that this is actually possible. And I think that's what the law firm has done. I am a general dentist by profession, and I had my immigration taken care by my previous employer. I was actually under EB-2 category with December 2016 as my priority date. Being from Indian background, the wait time is just unlimited, and I have personal reasons that I really wanted to try and get to a position where I would probably secure a green card quicker. And that's the reason I started the process of doing some research online to see what are my options. So I started actually discussing with my attorney, like one of the attorneys that I was working with, and due to some conflict of interest, I could not really proceed with him. And then I started doing some research, and I just Google searched EB-1A category, like attorneys, and I think that's how I got in touch, and someone responded from the law firm, and from then on we have worked consistently together to get to where we are today. Firstly, when I tried to contact your law firm, the response I received, the email that I received was very thorough, and I felt like the communication has been great. I never had to wait for days and days to hear back from the attorney. So I think it just worked out really great. And then we started discussing about the fee and everything. And everything seemed quite reasonable and seemed within my budget. So I just felt very comfortable taking this forward. Again, I think the biggest part was communication. Communication was great from the law firm. I never felt like, I'm kept waiting. Just reading that first email, I don't know, something about the first email that I received, I just felt confident that, they'll be able to help me. It was excellent. It was just wonderful to work with the team. From day one, I have got in touch. I received a lot of confidence in going forward, even if I was not very sure, if I was skeptical, if it is worth taking chances. But I think I received guidance every step by step. And there were times when we were having little bumps in the road, trying to figure out what we want to do. And the attorney had the right contacts for me to get in touch with and then keep this happening. Kept working on the criteria that we were planning to target. And it just, I think at the end, we had a great petition, like a very strong petition for EB-1A category. To be honest, I don't think I even believed that I received approval. I received an email. Then the first thing I did was I actually took a screenshot and then sent it to my attorney. And my message on that email was like, OMG, am I reading this right? Because it was a struggle of almost 14 to 15 months of work. And it was significant amount of time and energy that I have spent in trying to secure this. So when I received the response approval, I just could not believe that it is true. A month before I received approval, I actually got a NOID response, notice of intent to deny. So basically, USCIS was planning to deny my petition. And they have written a NOID response of close to, I think, around 25 pages. And when I read that NOID response, I just felt like, okay, there is no way that we are going to succeed in this, because they pretty much rejected every claim that we made. And that's when I got in touch with my attorney. And my attorney actually said that there are times when we can overturn NOID, and we have a plan. So the attorney got me in touch with someone who could write an expert letter, opinion letter for my petition. So someone from my field with a similar background, with a very strong profile, they have written a response to the NOID that we received. And their response was terrific. They have quoted all my strong points. They have quoted all the great things that were there on my letters of support. And also they have emphasized on my research background. So the person, whoever has written the NOID response, did a wonderful job. We responded to the NOID. And then with that response, my attorney has basically argued the notice of intent to deny. And then until I received the approval, I was very skeptical. I wasn't sure that this is going to work out, but it worked out. So when I opened the email, when I saw that it's from USCIS, I was like, for a fraction of a second, I was like, I don't know what it is. But the first word that I could read on the screen was approved. And I was like, is this real? Yeah, it was just a very wonderful feeling, because when you work so hard for like close to almost a year and a half, and then you're waiting for it to happen, it's just a wonderful feeling. I can say is my family is super excited about my case being approved, because they are looking forward to see me more frequently. If I secure a green card, then I'll be able to travel easily. It's just been a great feeling, and all my family and some of my friends know it. They're all really happy about it. So yeah, I mean, it's basically something that we have targeted for, and we received it. First thing, it was a very reasonable fee compared to other law firms that I researched. And it's not just about fee. I think it is about how much guidance I received. And when I had questions, I received answers. When I was skeptical about the process, I received guidance and confidence from your law firm that this is doable. It's not something that is like, that I have a strong case. It's just sometimes we need someone give us that confidence that this is actually possible. And I think that's what the law firm has done. It's been a very great experience, to be very honest. I would say, do not hesitate. Do not question yourself. Do not question your abilities. Contact the law firm, and I'm sure they will have some answers for you and some guidance to walk you through. So I think anyone who is wanting to take this path, do not question yourself. At least consult a law firm. I would suggest your law firm, because I had a great experience. Consult your law firm, and then try to get some feedback if it is doable. And I'm pretty sure all your attorneys are very well experienced to say if it is doable or not. Like in my situation, they said that I have a strong case. I did provide a lot of documentation according to the guidance that I received from the attorney. For example, I had to bring in significant amount of documentation from my employer that I'm doing so and so job. I'm I'm one of the people that they picked after a nationwide search. And I did a lot of research about my own title at work, my own compensation, and I found surveys online that I gathered information and presented to the attorney. So I think it's a two-way street. I think the client has to do their homework, and the client has to help themselves. Then the attorney will be able to help the client. So I think that ways it just worked out perfect with my attorney. It was was just a very challenging route, but I think, we made it, and I'm so proud of my attorney, I cannot say. And I'm very thankful to him.